here for one reason and one reason alone. The new Go setups for 992 Porsche arrived today. And I'm going to try them out and see if they make an actual difference. Is this, is this the big change, the step forward that I'm being looking for? I hope so. I have been a big fan of Coach Dave and the Coach Dave setups for many times now. As you know, I changed to the 911 for this season, and I've really struggled with the setups for that Porsche. I won in pole in Kyalami, Misano won, and now we have struggled. As soon as the update came, the 1.9 update came, we really struggled to find the weight of the car, to find grip, and been living in hope that when Go setups, which I changed to from Coach Dave for Misano and Kyalami, the car came to live with me. I fell in love with my Porsche. And the 992, I'm struggling. And like a lot of people are struggling with all the cars, but the 992 and the Porsches are already tricky to drive. And this one here has been a real challenge for me. A real challenge. So, excited today, watching the Discord for Go setups to see when these landed. I haven't turned a lap in them, so I'll be very interested. I done some practice today. The best time I think we did was a 1:33, which is pathetic. It really is bad. Again, it is a new track, so getting to know it as well. The setups that came out were for Spa, and they were also for Nürburgring, Spa, and Valencia. The rest of the Go setups are still to come. So they say that this is the first batch. There may be some tweaks. But let's see if we get an instant change. Because before I got an instant change from one to the other. After 4 or 5 laps, it was brilliant. Let's get a setup loaded up here and take it out onto the new Valencia circuit. And see how we do. Okay, so current setup, load, save. Here they are, Go setups. And I'm going to choose the safe setup, which is what I raced before and it felt good. And I'm going to load it. Oh, God, I'm so nervous. Because I could be living in complete denial here. This might be crap. So, Go setup 992, GTR, Valencia, safe. Okay, load. Current setup. Already I see on this screen here that things like toe has changed, camber has changed, caster has changed from the Coach Dave. Not that I know lots about it, but I already see that's changed. So the fuel strategy, 99 litres. Let's stick 18 in here. Tire sets, front brakes, rears are okay. They're down to 1. So okay, fair enough. I'm not gonna touch those just yet. Mechanical grip. Don't know enough to see what's changed. I will do comparisons. The dampers, they look to have changed a bit. The aero is still up where it is. I don't know if the ride height has changed. Okay, let's take it out and see. Okay, let's take it out and see. Fuel, 18 litres. Back. I think we're gonna go now. Happy Christmas, everybody! Go setups, please don't let me down. Okay, so the last time I got in, try that again. To Go setup was in.
The brake temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them.
Misano, and it just felt awesome out of the box. So I haven't looked at tire pressures here. We'll do a lap or 2 and see how we go. Get on. Traction control is set out of the box at 5, which is 2 digits higher than Coach Dave, I see straight away. The brake balance is set at 49.8. That is the same. And TC cut. ABS is set at 4, or it was set at 5. Okay. So let's do a couple of sighting laps, get the tires warmed, and then we'll give it a bit of welly, will we? I am so nervous for this. Because what this means is that I can get the baseline level for a good setup that I can build upon and really enjoy the Porsche. Or it means that I have to just struggle through with the Porsche and learn to live with its special needs. Valencia. What do you think about Valencia? Okay. Too late. Still learning this track. Unfortunately, I wish that had had a Zolder, because that would have been great to do a sort of a direct comparison. It feels better, okay? It's early days. It took me about 5 laps before going from the others with from Coach Dave up. It's my least favorite corner on the whole track.
Okay, Robin, you need to watch the track limits.
The guys in the server, he had said that yes, I'm gonna enjoy this. Okay, tire pressures are up. 26.6, pretty much all round. Let's see what we can do here.
Your brake temperatures look good.
Not much on this lap. Oh, braking. That slidiness is nowhere near as pronounced. Now it does feel different. I'm going to take a while to get used to this, but it feels like a different car. Straight away, out of the box, this feels much better. I hope so, Chris. I hope they work well for me. You're absolutely right. Give this about 10 laps. Braking seems to be off. Hit that corner. Such a weird corner, this. Okay, we'll go again.
Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag.
Okay. Darn, I'm into the garbage again.
This lap won't count. You've got the track.
Wow. Sorry, this is radical.
Sector 3 is clear.
Yeah, that last corner just seems to be a big take a risk to spin out every time. This is like a completely different car.
The leader has just done a 133.86. Your front brakes are pretty hot now.
Yeah, your wife was telling me that, Jason. 132.8. Straight away.
Okay, Robin, you've got half your fuel left.
I've got my car back. Losing so much time in that corner.
The leader has just done 133.74. Alright Robin, 5 minutes of fuel remaining, 5 minutes.
Oh, car feels drivable. Hi Andy.
Your quickest overall.
That's the first. Darn it. Overshot.
We need to watch these track limits.
Okay, we're 5 laps in, and we've already beat the best time that I've done, and it's nothing to do with the excitement.
This lap, please, Robin.
No, Jim, I'm going to do one more. Tire temperatures, one is up to 27, 26.8. I need to open up those ducts. Tighter. Wow.
Sector 1 time is good.
So I'm using these Go setups now. I'm using the safe version of it, and straight away the Porsche 992 feels like a completely different beast. If you've been waiting for a setup and you've been struggling with your own or Coach Dave and you don't know that much about them, I can highly recommend, after only 5 laps, that this is a different animal altogether than what I was driving here today and last night. And I haven't even really tried to push.
In this lap.
Wow!
Sector 3 time is quick. 2 litres remaining.
Okay. I'm sold.
Yellow flag.
I'm sold. Matthew, how you doing, lad? Jason's in there. Like, wow. Like what a difference. Like, that's chalk and cheese. I mean, straight out, let me just check my phone. Last night, the best time that I did was a 1:33.245. That was after almost 100 laps. 1:33.245, and that's a 1:33.535 And that was one clean lap. That's 5 laps in. That's just nutty. That's just nutty. Isn't it? Isn't that crazy? I honestly have been nervous going, oh, I actually considered changing cars. I really did. I considered it if this wasn't right. And I think this is it. I think we're here. Wow. So, is that definitive? I mean, it asked the question then, why did Coach Dave release the mess of setups that they did? I get it, to sell stuff. I mean, yeah, but why did they not do that? I mean, I have the Coach Dave subscription. It really helped me last year. I couldn't have done it. Maybe this is Porsche specific. But I don't understand how, like a week later, this here can be so much better than all of the setups that they relieved. Yes, Matthew says it in the chat. Money. Money. Well, Gold Setups, you have my money from here on in for the rest of this season, I think. Now, what I said in one of the other videos was, we'll get the best of both worlds from both places. Well, I'm going to stop my Coach Dave. Sorry, guys. I have the hat. I love the whole idea behind it. But that really, really, really has disappointed me that in 1 week, that these guys could have rushed something out. They could have done it, and they didn't do it. They didn't. They've held back. In fact, they haven't even released them all. They've only released 4 for the 992. Okay. Sorry, rant over. Sorry, I don't mean to be ranting. Don't mean to be ranting. But I'm ranting.
Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle.